So we've officially entered high school, y'all. Pray for me. Today, I'm walking you through our 9th grade homeschool curriculum picks, why we chose each one, and how we're making it all work with a toddler underfoot and a newborn due soon. Hey, I'm Wendy, a homeschooling mom of 5. Soon to be 6. And this year, I've got everything from a high schooler down to a newborn. We're homeschooling in a season that's full, but with the right tools, it's still full of peace and purpose. Let's dive into what my 9th grader is doing this year and how we're tailoring it to fit his strengths, his schedule, and his calling. He's continuing with IEW's Fix-It Grammar series. This level is advanced enough for high school, and I love that it teaches editing and grammar in the context of real stories. It's independent, clear, and great prep for higher level writing. He already started elegant essays over the summer to get a head start on essay structure. It's a deeper dive into analytical writing and teaches him how to write with clarity, organization, and strong thesis statements. In addition to that, he will be taking with his co-op public speaking with IEW, and this will help him learn how to speak and present well. So this isn't just about writing well, it's also about communicating well. And I love this skill being practiced early and in a group setting. Speaking of group settings, this year he will be doing Redefining School's Writers Guild, and this is where he'll get regular feedback, creative prompts, and exposure to peer writing. It's online, but it creates a supportive writing community, which is perfect for him because he wants to be a writer when he grows up. In addition to the Writers Guild with Redefining School, he will be doing C.S. Lewis High School English course. This course starts in August, and like I said, it's from Redefining School, and it is so good. It combines reading, writing, and worldview analysis all through the lens of Lewis's work. It's rigorous, but so rich, and perfect for deeper thinkers who's also a bit of a bookworm. If you've been around these parts, you know my kiddo loves to read. So to piggyback off all that reading, we will be using his history, Biblioplan history, in which he'll read 6 assigned historical fiction books that align with his history and journaling through them using the reading journal from School Nest. So that jumps us right into history. Like I said, for history, he'll be doing Biblioplan Medieval History. We're all doing this family style, but my high schooler is diving deeper with the book reports and map work and discussion questions and cool history and all the things. Biblioplan is such a strong history spine, and it's one of the few programs that really works across multiple ages. Plus, it keeps us kind of unified because we're all doing the same history. He's also part of a podcast called Kids Talk Church History. And so he'll be getting a lot of church history exposure through that podcast. For science, he'll be doing Apologia self-paced. This is a full high school science credit with lab, but we're doing it self-paced through an online option. So he's going to be watching the video lessons, working through the textbooks, and completing the labs and journal independently. It's rigorous, but manageable, especially with everything else going on in our house. I really think he'll be able to do it well. He did physical science this year and did not have any issues, and that's also considered a high school level science. So for 9th grade, I think he can move right on to biology. He's keeping up with typing practice using Typesy. Even in high school, I want the keyboard fluency strong, especially with all the writing that he's doing. Beginning in January, not in July with all this other stuff, but beginning in January for the 2nd semester, as his 2nd semester elective, he's going to be doing Introduction to Screenwriting with Film School for Teens. He's always been interested in storytelling and media, so this will give him the creative outlet and count as a fine arts credit. And it's also online and independent and self-paced, which is just right for us in this season. Now, here's the one where I need y'all help with. We're exploring options for French right now. Rosetta Stone is on the list, but I'd love suggestions. If you have any suggestions that your high schooler loves, I'm looking for something with structure, but not a lot of grading on my end. I speak Creole, which is close to French, but it's definitely not the same. So I definitely am leaning towards something that would be more self-graded. This year, we're digging into theology more intentionally, and he's got a solid stack of trusted books to work through. And we're also planning 1 to 2 online courses per month using, okay, I'm going to butcher this, using Ligonier Ministries Connect platform. It's deep and it's solid doctrine, and it's rich and rooted, and I'm so excited. Me and his dad are actually going to be working through it with him, and I think a couple of people from our church is going to be doing it as well. He's excited about it. I'm excited about it. He came to me earlier and he's like, Mom, I think I want to be a philosopher. And I'm like, yeah, baby, let's go. So we're just diving deep into all of the possible things that he can be interested in, and just guiding him and exposure and allowing him to come to a conclusion with what he wants to do. Honestly, one of the things helping me manage this chaos with intention is my Plan, Prep, Pray home management and homeschool planner. It helps me keep curriculum, goals, lesson planning, all of it in one place. And I'll drop a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. But let me know what your high schooler is using, or if you've used any of these curriculums below. And if you've got any foreign language recommendations, I am all ears. So that's the plan for our 9th grader next year. It's a mix of classic, modern, independent, biblical. All of it is centered around real life and centered around his interests. We're balancing rigor with flexibility, especially with everything that's going on in our family. If you'd like to check out what else we're using for our other kiddos this year, check out this playlist right here.